A nič, tak teda ještě jeden krátký stream. Will you offer your patronage to our people? Yes. Two? Yes. Let's see, perhaps you can begin with the Marnos. They are one of our foremost artisans, once held in the highest esteem by the Knight of Woburd. OK, a ještě chvilka. Jezus, jak to mám spraviť? Dobra. With the night gone, however. Yep. With the nights gone, however, Marnos has had no opportunity to put their skills to use. They would be overjoyed for your patronage. To je v tom kopci? Aha. Třetí metce delší. 1000 to 1082. 1083. Okay. Wait, did I already counter that leaf? Wow, what? Wait, you're mortal. Hush, hush. Well met, yes, very well met indeed. Heavy old and tired arms and armor that are threatening to fall apart at critical junctures in battle. If you answer yes, you've come to the right normal. I will restore your equipment to pristine condition for a payment of years of most lengths. Most fungi roams just outside the cave. Please, cue their legs and your patronage to me. Kedy som tu zahnul? Ja to ma to dalo proste vtedy. Povím zabiť. Halo, ja ich mám dve? Musím ještě raz přijmout. Jo, to bylo. You returned then with the most fungus legs, I hope. They are tools of my trade. Lest you wonder use to polish metal and leather. I like the lustrous sheen. Now that I have work again, I must replenish my stores. Ja, počkaj, 2, nie 3. But I asked for 2. No, this wasn't the agreement. I doubt I will fulfill your work for 2 more fungus. So not tempt me with another. May as we call me grasping a mutant speed in my eye. Well, if you think me but no. Then but no, I will be. Yes, I will make a fine mess of everything you're wearing. Repeat to the shards. Wait, there are 2 legs here. Mustn't there? As a fear think so. In my agitation, I could have done much worse than simply stop at you. Well, you see, for there to be honoring task, we must reserve precisely what it is about. Too little means you belittle our ability. Too much means my question our integrity. You've given me fitting payment, so my services are at your disposal. I shall begin by inspecting your equipment. I see. Thought I must ask for a small fee for the materials. I'm pleased to say that all your arms and armor may be restored. If you mean to change them in the near future, however, there's no need to hurry. My first rep is complimentary. Here's the coin which you pay me with when you desire to have work done. Many thanks for your patronage. Celkom odvěci prostě. The business. And if you mean to offer a patronage to another, I may suggest is give the wonder. Judging from your equipment displaying your no strange to battle, I believe his goal will have something to offer you. Prostě mander, lol. To have so many men visitors at once. This is a joyous day indeed. If it please you, please give me your patronage. As my patron, I ask that you remove the noxious mushrooms to grow in our cave flame spores. They're called. We would enter to them with the magics, expect they leave behind a harmful ash. We have no choice but to pluck them one at a time. Now you will be curious as to what I have to offer. I'm a purveyor of wares that will aid you in your troubles. In exchange for your fitting payment, I will give you my coin-chest items. Ty, ktoré nesvietia už. No čo, no toto glutony som nepoužíval. Ryby hora. Aha, tu je. To je heater, lol. Ani ma inače napadlo to kliknúť na to. Čtyřista to dojísť. Tak to bude tu, alebo tu dole. You're the remote flames force, how very quick you are. But did you perchance search by the western entrance as well? I'm told the more they will crop it off into the area. Chyba o tym sobie nie powiedział. From the entrance, okay. I wasn't spying on you or anything, I just finished my task and I should go and report to back. What? Co se bojíš? Vintilia. Liver cheese sandwich. What the heck? Aj názov. You returned. Have you dealt with the flames frozen by the western entrance as well? Samozrejme. Excellent, no more poisonous spore in irritating our noses. For a little while at least. Oh dear, I believe I'm getting sentimental. Having a patron again. It reminds me all days. Fair every day I would carry my virus to the castle to offer in exchange for a man's patronage. Klapka s chvostom. Back then the castle wasn't called Likial, the Walburties built it and they named it Granny's Lich. It was their last. It was their last bastion in the struggle against Sin Eaters, and now they are gone, all of them. Nobles and knights and common folk alike. But enough reminiscing. I must give you what you found. And if you desire anything else I possessed, I would be glad to offer them to you for a fitting price, of course. Jak za naucznicą. And now will you be offering your patronage to anyone else if you would to consider it a lot? They've been under the world of late and the chance to perform an honorable task will cheer them up. Trinket pedlara. skrinke dá predávaš zbrania ešte. Škoda, že nepredávaš jednu zbraň pre mňa, ty čúrak. Všetko 395 iba. A kde sú tomák? What? You would be my patron? But I can't do nothing for you. The Loveless want to my invisible ink, and without it I can't make my arcane wares. Who are the Loveless one? There are none like us expected to turn their back on our walls. Cowards without honor they are. They refuse to work, instead spending all their time coverting and making nuisance of themselves. It was when I was outside for a walk that they set upon me and dropped me off my position, the ink included. I was too weak to resist them, but you, mortal, you look quite strong. Do you think you could take my ink back from those villains? If you do this, I will consider you your patronage. And by way of my service, I will make you something very special. Excuse me, but I couldn't help overhearing. If you mean to undertake this task, will you let me accompany you? I will learn from you and help in what way I can. Thank you. The Loveless one make their lair sound inside the cave called other chambers. They took many vials of ink, and I would be grateful if you could bring as many back as possible. To celkem daleko si ma poslala. Vojeburten. To bude asi Jany. To nie je vchod, ok. A kde je ten inter 200 to ísť? Takže to bude niekde vzadu za týmto. Takže by to bola armáda? Nie. Čiže si tu iba nažívajú títo klasy. Traveler, ok. To sú. Ale idem tu hore, nech mi odomkne mapku. Ďakujem. Ja idem takto, nech mi odomkne tiež mapu. The church at the Moraine Field. Pekne to vyzerá. Further power chambers into here. I peered inside and see enough. It was milling with a numal. They looked none too friendly. If Tankrat were here, he would tell me to go about it quietly and quickly, and let us split up. Nacho. I will find all the ink I can and then come back outside. See you shortly. Aby tenkrát tam nekričel, vieš. Ale ona asi netuší, že... Prečo je taký? To majú hotovú dedinku spravenú. Dobre, jedno bude hore na tej hube, no. Však nás skoro zabili. Oj. Easy blink. Super. Dík, armáda. Ok, ta jedna je tam hore. Netriggeralo. Okay. Ještě, že tu typek bylo, očividně to tu čistilo. Lol, to čo ma spanujú celú čapou. Je pod tým. A nie, kde to je? Tak hore je to na tej špičke. Aha.
Oh, thank goodness. There you are. Those Numo were rather frightening. I'm glad you're safe. I haven't seen much actual combat, so I was a little nervous, but I'm happy I could help. The Minfilius before me battled Sin Eaters as part of the Yulmoran army. But that had all changed by the time I was found. They held me captive, so that I wouldn't follow in the others' footsteps. I'd still be in my cell now had Thancred not spirited me away. When he found me, I knew nothing of the world. I didn't know how to live, let alone fight. Thancred once told me that if the efforts to summon you failed, it would fall to me to face the Light Wardens. I realized then that it was the only reason he kept me close. As a contingency. The truth is, he can't stand to be around me.
To nie je pravda.
Because I'm not her. I'm not his Minfilia. Once, we journeyed to Nabatha together. To the place where the Oracle appeared and stayed the flood. As we drew near, I felt as though I was fading away. I shut my eyes and covered my ears, and then... I'm not sure what happened after that. I have a vague feeling that I said something to him. Only it wasn't me at all. It was her. Afterwards, Thancred didn't say a word. Only kept to himself and brooded. There's nothing I can do for him. Nothing I can offer but my presence. Though it only reminds him of his loss. She should be the one to live on. That's why I tried to find you. Because I knew that was what she wanted. But now that you're here... I'm not entirely sure what it was she intended me to do. Was I meant to tell you something, or bring you to someone, or somewhere? I can feel the answer at the edge of my mind, just out of reach. Ah, what is that?
Why? Why did you imprison us? Such boredom, such tedium have we suffered. It is unfair. Unfair. Come. Come and play with us.
Raz, však si tam sama.
It came from the castle.
Jasné. Wow.
This is everything I have. Please see it delivered to the Numo. I will bear word to Thancred and the others.
Len aby si nešla sama do toho hradu. Vysporiadať sa s ňou. To bude volať, čo s tým Thancredom potom. Možno som sa tu portálne odomkol. Mhm. Yes, правда. Akurát. Akurát. Třeba bych si dal tu. Yes, Your Majesty, we have no choice. Please forgive us. Oh, it's my ink. Were you able to read it? Oh, Minfilia mala tiež 3 teda. Yes, this is the ink and almost all of it too. When our king spoke to me, my dear went from better to worse, but thanks to you, it simply better again. Well, when you had your vision too, woe is us. But when a living being turns into incinerators, it loses everything about its mind and that defined it. However, the king has retained some of their instincts. This manifesto is the desire to play and be free. So strong is the desire. It often leaks through the seal to invade our constitution. Desire, túžba. Tak silná túžba, ktorá často preniká cez, jak sa to povie, cez zapečatenie, aby vedomie, aby napadla naše vedomie. Okay. So for the long time we've ignored it, but we can't do so forever. But before me, I was going to thank you for reuniting me with my ink. You did exactly I asked. So I will give you the service I promise. Nothing up my sleeve, and I will make it serve you well. Hello. There's nothing like honorable work. Thanks again for giving me the opportunity. I should mention that the dollar and we carried on a moment ago. If you seek them out, I dare say they will have ideas for you. Ideas. Záležitosti. Si myslím, že se to dá tak. There you are. I'm informed that you've been an excellent patron to our people. For that, you have my thanks. Now then, you will be pleased to hear that we've come to a decision regarding the scepter. So, the scepter. Okay. The scepter. If you would gather your companions, I will deliver our answer. Asi nám to dáte teda. Before I beg, please allow me to express my gratitude for your kind patronage. Having been departed of purpose for so long, our people are overjoyed at being able to serve again. But on to the matter of the stone scepter. During our deliberations, we were forced to concede that we will never have the power to deal with our fallen monarch. We can release Titania neither from the castle nor from torment. In light of this, we have decided to entrust their fate to you. Ďakujeme za železlo. Take it, the stone scepter of the normal scepter. This makes 3 lakes, one more, and we can arrange a meeting with the warden. Here, you continue your quest. Allow me to enlist you as regards your foe. Know that Titania is not a name, but a title bestowed upon one chosen to lead the pixies by the grace of nature. This leader upon Ilmek, founding Earls as ruler of all free folk to bring order to our Riotos kind. In our turn, we free folk render our blessing unto nature, unto weather, wood, and fire and wind, that our king might be further empowered. Though they are become a sin eater, their powers remain unchanged. When you face them, be prepared to face the full fear of nature. Okay. Oh dear, is there anything else that we should know? Anything else? Only that if you feel unready for the challenging, and none here would blame you for it. You are welcome to remain among us a while longer. After all, I myself have yet to enjoy your patronage, and who knows when I will next have the chance. We would see that you were comfortable, of course, and do all in our power to make you feel at home. Hey. Honestly, I look away for a moment, and every fairy and their uncle tries to steal my sapling from me. This is my sapling, do you hear? Not your, and not what? And anyone who so much as thinking about trying to seduce her will wish they hadn't. The final relic is a pair of shoes wrought of crystal. They are held in the Armok safekeeping at the settlement. Volkov. It bears mentioning that those armor are likely those which thou hast herefore encountered. Owing the particle of evolution, they are capable of speech, and thus we might negotiate with them as we have the free folk. Though it's sadness as to see you leave. We wish. Yeah. Though it's sadness as to see you leave. Wish you well on your journey. When you're in Waldorf, seek out the lodges of the Amaro. His name is Seto, and he is their leader and the bearer of the relic. Ďakujeme za mimo a za usmernenie. Тут etikety boli za darmo, to jest cestowanie. Speak with them on Amaro. To bol človek, ale on bol tu. Či to nebol človek? Nebolo očividne. Aha! The Amaro slumbers peacefully. Seto to povedal, že? Asi to. Albert. Oh, forgive me, I was having a dream. Slendom do may visit us. What brings you to our village? Village, dobre. Did I hear right? This is the crystal shoe that you may confront the light warden? No, no, you mustn't think such thoughts. Even if you're indeed immune to light corruption, as you claim, vanishing the king will bring you not but sorrow. Forget this folly, return once, whence you came. Nemôžem. Well, we appreciate your concern, we have no choice in the matter. Will you not reconsider? Come, my friends, let us leave him with his thoughts. It is hard by far to change the mind of they who mean well that they who mean ill. Forgive me, but I'm not sure I understand. Yeah, boy, yes, I do know. And a little border, this is the first time Toad has set foot here. Who to be who? Be who all you all to learn something of the nature of this community, I think, and there is no surer way than to speak with its member. In such ways, you will come to understand such a reason for using us, and I hope gain an insight into how he may be persuaded. So I bid you seek out the Draman and make yourself known unto them. A gentle touch shall suffice by way of the greetings. To čo tu má? Fotku? To tak vyzerá. Polminister nie je dobrý dungeon? Celkom fajn prišiel. Well, now it is not often that we are visited by men, much less unglamoured one. What brings you so far from your own kind? Prečo mi to ruší? Aha, lomeno 5. Kirk, how long it's been since last I felt man's touch? I cannot help but be reminded of my master's hand. He was knight of Warboard, a noble and valiant soul. But like so many others, he died fighting the Siniesters. Though he is long departed, I remain in this land out of respect for his memory. Traveler. Every one of those hunters, treasure hunters, he has nothing left but. Athletically enough, I had a master. I'm not accommodated to it. Not that I dislike your kind, you understand. On the contrary, we Amaro were bred to be fond of men. In the beginning, we were all of us mindless beasts, but then the mage of Ronka gave us the gift of intelligence that we might better serve our masters. After that empire fell, those with the gift eventually died out. On rare occasions, however, we are born with the seed of our ancestors in us. Zajímavé. If you live long enough amongst men, this seed may quicken restraint a power of speech to us, amongst other things. So it was with me. Thought I never had a master, so I told you. Nimbus. To budeš ty. Tak ty. With the commotion, did something happen with the slumber? What's happening? Why I'm being paid? It's wonderful. Slandom, do we have the chance to enjoy the fashion of men? Your kind are allowed to come here for fear of the fee folk. But then we are fee folk when first we made our home here. We swore an oath to the Fury King. You see, this easy forgot something. Malá nymphilia, to je prostě cute. Jančo. Thou hast peered into the heart of the armor, I take it. Hento canst not chose, but see the instance and the beating love of the beautiful man. It is out of concern for our welfare and not scorn. That set us seek to this wood as a form confronting their king. Yet confront their king, we must enter to that, and we must needs have the crystal shoes. Crystal shoes. You might prevail upon to confer with Seto in private. The task of slaying the leader will ultimately be behind, and it is for thee, I believe, that he worries most. Tell him of too many great deeds. Spoken earnest words. May it move him to change his mind. Tak já se pokusím, no. You have spoke with me, Breton. Then you see it not out of scorn that I denied you the relic. I simply cannot bear to see men fight and die, not anymore. None of us can. To lose one who has placed a gentle hand to us, even also fill our hearts with untold sorrow. So my brothers and sisters have already attest. Such a declaration. Tell me, why do you wish this? This land is no longer meant to fight for, nor will your doing so compelled to find folk to change. And in order to obtain the other relics, you will already have paid the due price. Not more is owned. Then why then would you risk all the face of a fallen king? Tam może všetky one by boli dobre. What did you say? The werewolves, could it be more coincidence? Very well, you may believe what you say, but we shall see if you have the strength to do it. Sinisters have been prowling there of late, progress against them, and I will consider giving you the relic. See that you are well prepared, then meet me in the cleaning to the east. Okay, there I will lure out the fiends that you may slay them. Okay, vypočul. V podstate nemusím. Áno, to bolo tu. Ale neviem, ktorý to už predával. Gear, budem kúpať gear. Level 78 mám. Materiál, merchant. Merchant mal čo? Je tieto veci zachvat. Chcete materiál, to ništ. Arms merchant, prosím. Mám level 78. Sídlo. Ale však je tam level na 400 niečo. Ok. Tak ukáž aspoň ako vyzerá. Ok, dobre, nechám tak. Reálne na to, že to OK, tak to sa mi teda neoplatilo. A jak to bol? A to tak. Ja mám ešte hodinku. I will use my boss to hold all the same resources as I did when I hunted with the old friend. I feel big cry for nerves my roll from the territory. I still remember the trick. But game we begin at your skill. Ready then? Yep. Traja. O, tylko to słabi dwa. Mhm. Tak, čo ti zostalo? Tešíme. Easy. You made a short work of the creature, I will not deny. It's enough for the result. Ešte si tu. Tak, stiklo. Sitahoe. Right, okay. By these, which you slave the scenes, I see that you are capable. Otherwise, require time to think, and if you should, by willing, there is a favor I would ask of you. Yes, I will be. This is not test of your strength, but a personal request. Please, you might tell. A while ago, I found a senators who had wandered into oil mech. In the heat of a battle, I dropped the prized possession, a medallion. Of all the places that it should fall, it was the Long Mirror Lake. We are not found of water, we certainly cannot dive very deep. I briefly entertained the thought of the turning to the fault, but they are more likely to keep my medallion out of mischief than returning to me. I had the despair of retrieving my treasure, but having seen what you're capable of, perhaps you will be able to find it. Yeah, problem. While I ponder your request for the shoe, will you not go and search for my medallion? If it should endure, even you will accept this is gone forever. Нет, мне иначе нападло, если это можно давать кламори, nie? Ej, możemy. Да. Napíšem to tak. Máme tu modrý questík, modrý. Sandman. Nice either. Ach, I beg your pardon, I must have done up again. Ever since I turned 300, I find I can barely stay awake. Sandman is my name, and I had something for you. What was it again? Ah, yes, a request. I would have you seek out a young camera who has a newly arrived in Ilomnek. But I go into the detail. Tell me, know you the nature of our community, Bolekdorf? It is a place where those of us who have attained intelligence to come to live out our days. We are born mindless beasts, you see, but if we abide among men for a century or so, we may awaken the ability long lost in our kind, speech or a speech not least of all. That those who have awakened the mind know of Volgrov. We ask our new friend to place enhancement to the crystals found through the he'll make. And these crystals follow the aura written across Norbrand, proving them a hater. However, the after-mentioned young Camara was not prepared for what he found here. This is other-speaking Camara, and no sooner did I welcome him that he battled and ran. Thought he is wary of us, having served the man until recently. I believe he will trust you. Please, will you not find him and persuade him not come here? To help you on your way, he fled on the west of the settlement. To dost questov to plesklo na mňa, what the fuck? Tu už nemá byť ITER, a je Southwest. Southwest. To bude tuto niekde. Vraj hore. Tak tu. Aha. You find the normal tracks at Southwest, judging by the depth of the impression. The creature was in some haste. Čiže by ho niečo naháňalo? Werewolf. I found foliage that has been part on assumed by large beasts at the trade of consuming continues to the west. Moss fungus. What the fuck, jag kan nog hitta något det här där uppe. You find these remnants of fruit that expose flesh yet turn brown. The camera may yet be near. Near? Kde ma posielačeš? Je to ináč The House of the First Light Press. A nie, to boli toto tie domy. Ja viem. Armor does varies. You know that I can talk. There was another fellow like me. Do you know him? Well, now a whole settlement of talking Gamora. That must be the place he wanted to show me. My name is Tonatiuh. I'm a specialist traveling merchant. One day I discovered that I could speak. I was happy and I thought my master would be happy too. But when I spoke to him, he looked as he didn't see. He had seen a ghost and abandoned me. Since that day, I've been wandering the land by myself. I had heard of Ilmhek and thought it would be nice to see it, but it seems the idea wasn't my own at all. The settlement, Valkdorf, it sounds like a nice place, but I don't want to live here. I've been alone for a long while. I don't feel comfortable around others anymore. Not even other Amaro. Dobre, ale to mi príde... Asi sa tam skúsim dostať čo najbližšie dookola. Vlastne to je, jak som išiel okolo tých pixies. Jo. To bude ten kostol pri Sandovu. A to koľko som ich kúpil? Vyhodené peniaze. A vraj to niekde mu padol ten náhrdelník, alebo čo to bolo. Dobre. Glittering object. This doesn't appear to suit medailon. Medailon to bol tak. Mám taký pocit, že to bude vo vnútri. Sice neviem, ako by to tam padlo, ale však vodné víry a všetko možné. Nice. Dobre, ale to spravím teleporta. Bude najrýchlejšie. You returned. How far is your search? Next I will be medailon. What?
My medallion! You found it!
Medallion.
Oh, I know not how to thank you. It is my most treasured possession. A gift from a dear departed soul.
Moment. Medallion. Medallion. What? Medallion. 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 Ah.
He was a traveler, and together we journeyed to the ends of the world and back again, when I was young. In those days, I could not speak, but we found joy in each other's company nonetheless. Oh, the memories. This medallion he found during an adventure, fashioned it into a necklace for me, his partner in crime. I had not the words to tell him then, but it filled my heart with pride. I was so happy.
To si bol ty?
His name was Artbert, and he was my friend.
Ardbert, thou sayest?
Everyone blamed him for the flood, him and his comrades. Some few who spoke up for them, of the many whose lives they had touched. But as the years went by, their voices were drowned out by those who only uttered the adventurers' names as a curse. It was too much to bear. And so I left behind men and their lies, and came to this place. Ardbert was a trusting soul, constantly being drawn into the troubles of others. Yet in spite of this, he never thought twice when he saw someone in need. He always tried to help. It was no different then. The world needed heroes. It needed him. And yet, he was a good man. He deserved to be happy. I wish I could have told him that, at least. You remind me of him. Your kindness. When we Amaro were created, we were granted the ability to perceive souls. Thus did we recognize our masters. That ability has long since faded from our kind. But due perhaps to my reversion, I can see your soul. Faintly, but surely. It is reminiscent of Ardbert's. Strikingly so. Of course, you are you and no one else. We are defined not by the soul we are born with, but the path we walk. Nevertheless, I cannot help but feel that this is more than mere coincidence. Which is why I will place my faith in you. The relic. It is yours.
There's trouble! Terrible trouble!
Has something happened at Leader Loran?
Together with the twins, we were playing tricks on some nasty mortals to stop them from setting foot in Ilmeg. At first they ran off screaming, which was lots of fun. But then a scary, bony, wrinkly old mortal came along and spoiled everything. None of our tricks seemed to work on him, which is no fun at all. And now they're getting closer and closer.
Ranjit. If he manages to find his way in, all our efforts will have been for naught.
As thou sayest. Should we be discovered ere our mission here is complete, and the Light Warden yet liveth, our task will be rendered nigh impossible. If we are to prevail, we must needs divide our forces. Thus do I propose the following.
Divide, myslím. Rozdělit, presne tak.
Whilst thou salliest forth to meet with the Light Warden, we shall join in the effort to obstruct the trespassers. Should we succeed in staying their advance, all the better. Yet even should we fail, if we can but delay our enemy's arrival long enough for thee to secure victory, our plan may still be deemed a success.
So the moment the lights go out, we all beat a hasty retreat, yes?
Let me come with you. I have the blessing too.
Keď zmizne svetlo, tak sa musíme vypariť. Tenkrát do toho zasiahne určite.
No, Minfilia. You'll only get on the foot. Now come.
Jo, aha, budeš sa presť podľa mňa. Mal by si jej niečo povedať.
I wish there were more I could do. Please be careful.
Ok, ďalší kves sa volá Ahoj. Dobra, idem off. Ja padal som krátky stream, takže... Čus.